Hey booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. And this is Editing Kelly. I forgot to mention, if you guys wouldn't mind, I could really use your help. If you could please go to my community tab, which you can access on your phone or your computer, and take my poll for how to celebrate 4 years on booktube. And I apologize that I didn't have more options on there. You definitely can leave a comment, but know that your vote is completely anonymous. But if there is any chance that you guys could go and vote, thank you so much to those of you who have. I'm hoping to have 150 votes. So I need almost 100 of you to go and vote. And again, this is just a video that I would do towards the end of the month, but I'd like to announce what it is I'm going to do on Friday. So if you just please would help me out, you guys, I would appreciate it so much. I want to make content that I know you guys want to watch. So thanks so much. Back to the rest of the video. You guys, I am getting ready. On Saturday, I will be leaving to go and stay with my parents until the following Friday. And my dad is having surgery on Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, so the 21st. My dad's having surgery, so my primary responsibility is to take care of cats. There are at least 4 wild cats that somebody dumped on my parents' property, and my dad just doesn't understand wild cats. So yeah, he just would really worry about them if he wasn't able to take care of them while he's recovering from this surgery. So I know I have to take care of the cats. I imagine I'll be, gophering and fetching things around the house. But I really don't know what else the week will be like. And I would love to get some reading done. Obviously, my primary responsibility, though, is to take care of my family. But I'm also trying to pack right now. And so help me decide what I should take to read. So I have a few things that I've grabbed. This is my Alice cart. And so let me just I'm just gonna pull this top shelf. I have some YA books that I've been thinking, I just want to read them like once more, and then maybe I'll let them go. So I have probably 1, 2, 3, I probably have 5 YA books that I would like to read at some point this year, just to decide whether or not I want to keep them. I also grabbed, oh my goodness, it's a mess. Okay. It is Caribathon. I know this would be a little bit after the official dates of Caribathon, but I do have Julia Alvarez's In the Time of the Butterflies, which is probably the oldest book on my TBR. I read her other book, How the Garcia Girls Lost Their Accents, in 2002 or 2003. So I've been wanting to read it for essentially 20 years, and I haven't, but yeah. So this could be possibly, I'm trying to find a mix of things that might be serious, things that might be fluffy and light. I've got The Oregon Trail by Rinker Buck. I really, really want to read this summer because there are multiple places, including the city I live in, that the Oregon Trail went through. And so I think I could do a really cool video about this because I'm so close to it. But at the same time, I'm also like, oh, it's nonfiction, and the type font is pretty intense, although there are some pictures too. So yeah, I am a little on the fence about this one. I was also thinking about Gift from the Sea. And this is by Anne Morrow Lindbergh. Deborah, if you're watching, I did ding up the corner here. So I think this is going to be a kind of book that a book that I'll be able to part with. So I think Deborah had said something to me about maybe wanting this copy, which I would be more than happy to send her once I read it. But anyway, so I think I could get through this. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in there. Okay, another kind of pair of books that I have been wanting to read. So I have The Power of One. I grew up watching the movie, which I loved, and I've always wanted to read the book. I've heard so many great things. This takes place in South Africa, and yeah, but it is, you know, it's a little more heavy duty. And then I also have Homegoing, which I actually got this from my library for free last summer, and turns out it's a signed copy, so that was nice. But yeah, so I thought this might like be a good kind of like a combination read. I don't know, this is 300 years of history in Ghana, so at least that's what part of. I didn't want to read too much of the flap, so let me know. I don't know, again, is that too heavy, too much? Then I also have a couple books that are on my priority list for the year. I've got Chaim Potuk's My Name is Asher Lev, which many of you have told me is excellent. And I also like the fact that it's a nice little light paperback. Ooh, looks like the binding is split. So it probably has one read left in it anyway. Might as well be me. And then I also have, I found this on my shelves a while ago. I've never talked about this book on my channel, but I don't know why we bought it in hardcover, but I have a novel called The Art of Baking Blind by Sarah Vaughan. I think that's how you say her last name. I really don't know very much about this book at all. I think Jason bought this for me while we were watching one of the seasons of The Great British Bake Off, or The Great British Baking Show, whatever. You know, I think it's like an American title as well as a British title, but yeah. So I mean, this might be fun, and it is on my high priority list. So there are those two. And then the last time I was at my parents' house, I grabbed this. So Summer at Fairacre by Miss Reed. So I mean, yeah, I've only read one Miss Reed book so far, thanks to the encouragement of Gina at Gina Stan Your Books. So yeah, I think this could be really good. This could be a good mix of just light, you know, light English village. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm really torn. I don't want to take, you know, I don't want to take all of those books. And I certainly have some other things, like I have, let me just wheel Alice around here. I have Jenny Lawson's Let's Pretend This Never Happened, which I'm guessing is gonna make me laugh just because her book broken. Yeah, I was laughing so hard at certain parts. I just don't know if that's the right thing to bring, like, you know, to be laughing while my dad's like recovering from a fairly major surgery. So, yeah, so I don't know if that is the right thing to do. I've got some cool, nature books, and I will be out in nature, Rough Beauty, 40 Seasons of Mountain Living. So, I mean, I'm not short on books, but I just don't really know. I've never done this for my family before. So, I've been saving up PTO, paid time off for a while now, so that if something like this happened, I could say I'll be there. And so I'm really glad that I can do this. I hope I can do this. I am a terrible nurse. My husband will definitely testify to that. But, you know, I think for my family, it's more about like having someone take care of these wild cats. The indoor cat, she is just absolutely adorable. She's just such a sweet, sweet cat. Her name is Boots. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to being with her. But there will be probably a day and a half at least that I'm home. I'm in their home by myself. So yeah, so that could be some good reading time. But I'm just not sure what to expect, you know? Like, I would think my dad would be tired, that he'd be sleeping a lot, that my mom would be tired. Yeah, so I have no idea. My parents are just super active people, and so hopefully the surgery will help my dad continue to do that and continue to be able to move around at the pace that he's used to. I do know one thing I'm going to be bringing with me is Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. I'm going to be reading this with Rainey. I'm not exactly sure when we're reading this, but I suspect it will happen that week, so that's fine. And if it's later, then no worries. This is a small little thing, so and I look forward to rereading this great play. But yeah, so help me out, you guys. I'm afraid I'm gonna take like 6 books with me or something and not get to touch any of them, which would be terrible. So yeah, and I'm not going there to read. I get that. I do get that. But at the same time, like, my parents live in a really isolated part. It's not like I could walk to the grocery store or anything like that. No way. Absolutely no way. Like, we are talking out in the sticks, the sagebrush and wild critters and things like that. So yeah, I will be pretty isolated out there. So I'm sure my parents are gonna want to watch some movies, which is great. I just want to make sure, like, I am not dropping the ball on my reading because I'm having a really good reading year. I'm really excited. But anyway, so help me, let me know what you guys think. I promise, either in my Friday Reads video or on this video, I'll pin which books I took with me. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And anyway, okay, so I look forward to your comments. I really do need your help, you guys. What should I pack? So let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, I totally get it. You can just leave an emoji or give this video a thumbs up. But there are so many of you that I haven't heard from, and I would really, really love to. Even if you just want to get on this video and just say hi, like, That would be awesome. That would be great. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much for watching BookTube. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will talk to you later. Bye.